Hey, what is up everybody, BlackClover here, and today I have for you another video of BlackClover Mobile. And inside this video, guys, we're going to be actually going over pretty much the current marketing strategy of BlackClover Mobile itself, and how they can kind of improve this and what they're really doing wrong. So if you guys are interested in this, I'm going to be talking about that as well as a little bit of small other things too. So sit back and relax and let me know if there's any video content that you guys would like to see. I'll be sure to try and cover it, especially if you comment it down below. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into this here. So yesterday, I was kind of absent. I did not upload yesterday, mainly because I had a performance type of deal to do, and at least throughout the whole day. Still kind of exhausted from that, so do bear with me if I do sound a little bit tired or something like that. But I posted on at least the community tab saying, hey, we'll have a video coming out around 12, which is this video that is actually going to be that you guys are going to be seeing. So starting this off, of course, we're going to be talking about their marketing strategy. And for those who don't know what I mean by this, I mean that like how they at least express the game, how advertisements getting around, or at least if they have any plan of communication with us whatsoever. Now, over the time that we've been actually sitting here, we've actually been following their YouTube pages, including their Twitter pages here. And I have to say, when it comes to marketing, they are not doing the best. Okay, so I'm not sure what happened with this whole thing recently, but they just dropped a bunch of freaking older videos that we saw before, and it was like back-to-back type stuff. Nothing too crazy or too different here. I mean, some things are a little bit different if you didn't get into the beta, which was like the joint low skill here. We didn't get to really see that, but over the time that they've been doing things, we haven't gotten any more like character introductions, any more skill uses, or like ultimate shows here. The last legitimate one that we actually got was quite literally Silver here, in which like this was ages ago. Like they did this nozzle thing here, and it just was like ages ago. That was about a month ago, and then anything else was like 3 months and further back. They have not showed a couple characters, which is kind of interesting because like I see that they were covering, of course, the main cast itself, but they had Claus here, and so I was expecting to see a couple more of these characters. Because if I'm right, Claus is I think an SR or an R. I gotta remember exactly what he was, but I know he isn't a SSR. So it goes to show that they are showing some of these characters who are SSRs. Of course, you can tell by these characters here. And I was wondering if they would actually show more of those characters. As of yet, their marketing has not shown any of that. Advertisement has absolutely been all over the place. And a little bit more information here. If you go ahead and just look at this channel itself here, right? Even its shorts, we've seen this stuff. We've seen all of this stuff here. They haven't posted anything regarding actual character introductions in about 3 months. Like they haven't even posted Nozzle here. Like they've posted Fugolion, but they didn't post Nozzle here. And there hasn't even been any talk about this whatsoever ever. And it kind of gets a lot of us in the community a little bit kind of, you know, this kind of iffy, guys. Come on, we gotta have at least some communication. And if you go ahead and actually check out their Twitter here, which I have pulled up, they're doing different things that do give us some type of hope. But like, for example, this was on February 10th, 2 days ago. And what their marketing strategy or what their thing is going over is a picture from Christmas here on the left in chibis. Now the chibis are cool because of course we'll see them being used as probably emotes or something like that. But that's about it. Other than that, we haven't had much really to go. Another picture here we have was this here, in which you can see the cursor here, which could hint to of course the PC client, seeing that we do know that they're going to be working on that somewhat here. Hopefully it's out by the release, or at least by beta. That would be absolutely amazing to get the chance to play that and actually show it off. But for the most part, they haven't been doing anything, and it's been kind of frustrating to see that this company, how it's been doing here. As you can tell, we had literally February 8th, Feb 1st, in which we saw all of this before. We knew these characters were coming, and then January 25th. we had a happy new year, lunar new year here. I almost said new year, but on January 22nd, nothing else really regarding the game. Now, when we keep going down, January 13th, I mean, we got to see two of the captains here that we did not get to see before, and we also got to see a duelist, which I don't think I've ever seen that before either. But we do know that he's coming into the game. Don't know too much on him, but we do know that he's coming to the game. So I guess that was kind of cool. But other than that, we haven't seen anything really regarding such things such as a beta, really, potential pre-registration release. All of that is still kind of up in the air, in which we are hoping at least the pre-registration would be around this month. So this was kind of weird. So the marketing strategy is kind of up in the air. It's not really that good when it comes down to this. Now, some ways that they can make this better. Now, I do admit, now, before I get absolutely flamed for this, because I know some people hated this, including myself. Back in the past, if we look in the videos here, they used to do this little, oh, guess that character type of deal, right? Now, we did complain about it back then, where, oh my gosh, who would have guessed that's Asta, stuff like that, right? But let's be honest, they were at least posting this every week, and then we would get at least a whole character introduction with the character itself coming in and everything like that, and it would give us some things such as skills and different ultimates here. That's something I would like to see them bring back at least, because one, it'll give you a feel of who's coming at the start of the game. Everyone that they've shown here, I can definitely confirm that they've so far they're in the game before when it does come down to it. Even in this picture here, where we have a couple people, which we have Sally here, in which she's already in the game. She's already in the game, looking absolutely amazing here. They could at least probably bring out some of those, because we do know they have the models ready. They do have the ultimate ready and such like that. So hopefully they do like more of these type of little videos here to show off the character, including the skill and the ultimates, same as their little intro things here. Kind of like how we've been finding all these leaks recently, where we have the animations and excuse me, sorry there, throat kind of got dry. But how we have all this information, they could at least show off some of these different characters that at least have already been confirmed to be into the game. I think that would help them out a little bit more. Sure, it's not the best in marketing strategy, but it would help them out a little bit more, and at least have them, you know, seem a little bit, you know, caring for their stuff here. Even including with the actual website. They've slowly changed certain things, which actually you have to find the real website, because this is the one from the closed beta test. But even from the actual website here, there's not really much change. There's nothing that they're really advertising like crazy. In fact, they haven't even showed Klaus on their website fully. So I would say the best way that they can really just do that is just try to get back into the groove of at least showing something every other week or a couple weeks here. I want to say at least every other week, because that keeps things rolling, keeps people talking, keeps hype building at least. Now, a way that they can actually other than that just fix this in general is try to conversate with some of the people in your community. They don't truly do that too often. Even when it does come to the official Discord, they're not really in there fully. We try to ask certain things that aren't fully pertaining to the game, and they still will kind of shoot that down. But like, yeah, as you can tell by some of the comments here, things aren't really new to release anything. Just 2-month delay. Yeah, people weren't really too happy with certain things that they're releasing. So hopefully they actually go ahead and at least talk with their community a little bit. This man even at least says that the beta didn't even have that many bugs. You guys could have at least released a pre-registration or a region version. But we're pretty much completely killing the hype, in which I have to admit they are kind of doing that. But we have to give them a little bit of like something here, throw them a bone or something. But yeah, she has to be. We have to give a little bit of something for her, because I gotta admit, or for them, because I gotta admit, there's a lot of things going in the background that we ourselves can't control. So yeah, that's something that's just there. But you guys let me know what you think about it fully. I really don't freaking know when it comes to it. I'm gonna be honest, I need them to kind of do something, because I'm gonna continue doing my speculation videos and telling some more things inside of the game when it comes to the system. You guys tell me what you think on it, especially different systems that you want to see. I think the next thing I might cover is either going over a little bit more in depth about like the challenge systems and stuff like that, such as what the raid that was happening over the time, some of the PvP type of stuff that was going on. I might show little bits and pieces of different gameplay when that happens. So yeah, I just have to get some footage together and ask some people around, and I'll see if I can get you guys some gameplay and such like that you'll be able to look at. But currently it's just been kind of weird. Like, they've just been in a kind of state where they don't really do much of anything. It's just been kind of just there. But yeah, so we'll just have to see how that goes. Once again, sorry for the tired voice. I am still exhausted from yesterday. I'll try and either have another video up today, or either we'll have another video tomorrow. So surely, thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, be sure to slap that like button beforehand and consider subscribing if you are new. We are on our path to 400 subscribers. We are 6 subs off, and we're trying to do that before we hit I think 100 videos, and I think we're at like 89 if I count this one, or either we're at 90 when I count this one. So hey, we're gonna try and do it. I'm gonna keep on posting like you guys want with that, and I'll see you guys next time. Till then, peace out.